So in this video, I'm going to give you two templates for Describe Image and Retell Lecture. Complete two. And this two templates can give you 90 out of 90 in the speaking section. And if you just make a silly mistake, obviously your numbers will drop down. But this template has a potential that can give you 90 out of 90. So it's not just about the template, it's also about adding the content. And now in this video we are going to look at how we can add the content and how we can use the template. And we will also discuss about the alternate options as well. So now let's just start it without wasting any time. So that's the first question. So first of all, I'm going to repeat the template so you can write it. So please just write down the template. This, leave a blank. This blank bar graph slash pie chart slash table slash line graph or image. Now after that, please write down represent the information about blank. Leave a blank there. And now let's move to the next sentence. With this, blank, bar, again pie, again table, line graph slash image. After that, I can identify various elements like leave a blank, again leave a blank, and blank. So if I would just give you simple in a simple way, so use 1 2 3 method, one blank, two blank, and third blank. So that is how you need to add the blanks. I have also created a video where I have just mentioned the template and the usage of it, but now we are going to implement it on live. So additionally, it also displays blank, blank, and blank. It includes numerous values such as blank, blank, and blank. Overall, this again leave a blank, bar, line, again, as we have mentioned at the beginning, bar, line, pie chart, table, graph, or image is informative. Okay, so that is it. So you can stop the video in between and you can write down the template, and I will also attach the same video link so you can just uh, you know write down the template. So now, so this how you can use it. Okay, this single template, as you can just select for according to the image. Now as it this is a line graph, so this line graph and represent information about number of tourists visiting a Caribbean island 2010 to 2017. So that will be our title. In the first line, this line or whatever the image would be, image represent the information about number of tourists visiting a Caribbean island 2010 and 2017. So that will be our title. With this, if it is bar, if it is a line, just select the word accordingly. So within this line graph, I can identify elements like, so now you can select the word visitors staying on cruise ship and visitors staying on island. Additionally, it also displays in total numbers. It includes numerous values which start from 0% and it reach up to 4%. And they have also added lowest trend and additional trend. So this is how you can add. Otherwise, you can change the sentence. Okay. So you can also speak like, they have added lowest values and highest value. You can also use the same sentence. So lowest value is 0 and highest is 1.5. And if you want to change another line, you can say like this: in total the lowest value is 1%, which reached up to 3.5%. You can use the same sentence. Okay, so I guess I have mentioned 3 4 sentences. You can choose any of the sentence. Okay, so overall this line graph is very informative, or is provided a detailed information about with total visiting number on Caribbean island. So this is how you can submit the whole line graph. Okay, so this is, now just look at the next image. It should be pie chart or bar graph. So the same template that I've given, you can use here as well. So let's see what it is. So yeah, it's bar. So this bar graph represent the information about growth of refurbished handset market around the globe in 2019. It has also showed downward and upward trends. So see, if you will just make any grammatical mistake, that doesn't matter. What does matter is the clarity of the word and the pronunciation. Okay, so sorry, I need to stop it here. Yeah, so what does matter is your pronunciation and your fluency. So you should not speak too fast. If you speak fast, that will, kind of sound like robotic or pre-prepared. So maybe AI will flag your answer, and then it will just move to the human evaluation, and I don't think so you will have good chances over there. So it's a better to perform quite good here, so you can get the scores. So if you would speak naturally, so the way I'm speaking, that's a natural way of speaking. So if you would speak like this, you would definitely get good numbers. Okay, so next sentence. With this, or within this bar graph, I can identify various elements. Like, now you can mention the words that has been written there: United States, Japan, and China. Additionally, it also displays other countries like Africa, India, and European Union or Latin America. So this is how you can mention. It includes numerous values such as, you can start from, it start from 0%, which is the lowest, and the highest value is 10%. Okay, so this is how you can mention. I don't think so I have mentioned the same sentence. So if I have done, please consider as a mistake, and you can correct from your side, as I have given you the template. Okay, so this is how you can use. And in the last, if you want to mention a title, the title is Growth of Refurbished Handset Market Around the Globe in 2019. Don't include anything which is not in the image. Just let's say the colors. Student have used kind of colors, and I can see black, blue, and white. So please remove that line. Don't mention any color. And if the numbers are not given, try not to mention. Or you can, just calculate accordingly and speak according to image only. Don't add anything additional which is not in the image. Okay, so now let's move to the read the lecture. So side by side, you can write the template. Okay, so the lecture was about leave a blank. In this lecture, the speaker used terms such as blank, blank, and again blank. Furthermore, he also highlighted blank, blank, and blank. Additionally, he explained blank, blank, and again blank. Provided detailed information about, if you want to, if you have a keyword that you want to add, you can add after this also. Provided detailed information about blank. So about, then you can write. Otherwise, till you can hear, even till the information, you can submit your task also. So now I want you to make a notes. Please write down the keywords. So I can see how many keywords you have written, and I'll be also writing along with you. So we'll have a clear idea. Okay. So please write down the keyword. I'm going to start.
In 1903, Marie and Pierre Curie shared the Nobel Prize for Physics for the discovery of radioactivity. Pierre died in 1906. Marie turned this tragedy in her life to a decisive turning point in her career. Henceforth, she was to devote all her energy to completing alone the scientific work that they had undertaken. In 1911, she was awarded the Nobel Prize for Chemistry, for the isolation of pure radium. One of Marie Curie's outstanding achievements was to have understood the need to accumulate intense radioactive sources, not only to treat illness, but also to maintain an abundant supply for research in nuclear physics. The existence at the Radium Institute, Paris, of an accumulated stock of radium made a decisive contribution to the discovery in 1934 of artificial radioactivity. A few months after this discovery, Marie Curie died as a result of aplastic anemia caused by the action of radiation. Her contribution to physics had been immense, not only in her own work, the importance of which had been demonstrated by the award to her of two Nobel Prizes, but because of her influence on subsequent generations of nuclear physicists and chemists.
Okay, so now you should have at least 14 keywords, because and moreover I want you to use a good pen. Okay, so make sure you're not using pen something like this, which is, so make sure you can write smoothly and your words should be clear enough so you can understand your own language. Sometime, while we are rushing, we can, we'll write something that somehow we will not be able to understand. So I don't want you to make the same mistake. Okay, so make sure whatever you write, it should be understandable for you. Obviously you are not going to show any to anyone. Okay, so it should be clear for you. So now, how many keywords you have written, I want you to mention in the comment section. If you have written 10 keywords, mention 10. If you have written 10, 11, whatever the keywords you have noted down, just mention in the comment box. So let me count down mine. So I have written around, I guess 14 keyword, 14 to 15 keywords. Okay, and it starts from the Nobel Prize. Uh, okay, so I have also mentioned Nobel Prize, and after that, in a radium, pure radium, radiocarbon activity, nuclear physics, radium, artificial radioactivity, plastic ammonia, action of radiation, Tune Nobel Prize in Physics, Nuclear Physics, and Chemists. So I have also mentioned two other keywords. So your keyword should not be singular. It should be meaningful. Okay. So let's say that's a bottle. Okay. So what kind of bottle it is? It's a sanitizer bottle. Okay. So your words, your keywords should be meaningful. It should not be a singular. Okay. So if you can write a phrase collectively, you can write the phrase, but do not add singular keyword. Okay, so that cannot give you a good score properly. Moreover, whatever the sentence you will be using, it doesn't matter what template you are using, but the keyword that you'll be adding, let's say you have around 6 or 7 keywords. Okay, so in that case what you will do, you can use the same word. Okay, you can use the same word, but the line of the template should be different. Let's say he has also mentioned about nuclear physics, he has also mentioned about power of radiocarbon activity. Okay, so the sentence should not be same, it should be different. I don't know I have repeated the same sentence or not, but it should be different. So the lecture was about Nobel Prize. In this lecture the speaker used terms as scientific problem work, Nobel Prize for chemistry, and pure radium. Furthermore, he also highlighted nuclear physics, radium carbon sources, artificial radioactivity. Additionally, he explained plastic ammonia, Tune Nobel Prize in Physics, nuclear physics, and provided detailed information about chemists. Okay, so chemist is not a keyword proper. I have mentioned somehow wrong. So make sure whatever keyword you will write, it should be understandable. It should have a meaning. Okay, like we have mentioned in the upper sentences. So this is how you're gonna use this, and I'll mention that the template video link in the description, so you can watch that video and you can write down the template if you have trouble while I was speaking. Okay, so make sure you use this, and I want to add something additional that will help you if you want to create your own template, and if you're good with the language you can do that, but sentences should be different. Okay, that's a first rule. It should not You should not repeat any similar sentence or same sentence. Okay, anyway, word can be, you can use your keyword one more than one time, but not third time. Okay, so this is what you can do, and make sure you are not speaking like you have just crammed the whole template, or it's kind of pre-prepared. You make sure you speak naturally, like I'm communicating, I'm speaking something that's a natural way of speaking. You should not do any hesitation while you're giving your answer, and do not self-correct also. That's also important thing. Just speak naturally, confidently, and clearly. That's it, if I'll just conclude overall. So this is what you need to do in order to get 90 out of 90, and rest it depends upon how you practice. And for the online consultation, online coaching, you can contact us. I'm here to help you. My team is here, and we are working consistently so we can help you as much as possible. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. Thank you.